What does this have to do with the Transfiguration? In the Transfiguration, we actually see this narrative arc developing that begins with the law and the prophets. So let's start there. When Jesus takes these select disciples up the mountain with him and he is transfigured before them, the text says, this is in verse 2, chapter 17, he was transfigured before them and his face shone like the sun and his clothes became dazzling white. Suddenly there appeared to them Moses and Elijah talking with Jesus. Who are Moses and Elijah? Who do they represent? Moses represents the law, and Elijah represents the prophets. Elijah is, in Jesus' day, one of the most talked about prophets because of his relationship to the messianic prophecies and that sort of thing. But nonetheless, Elijah is shorthand for the prophets. So Jesus, as he is transfigured and his face is shining and his clothes are glowing and all of these incredibly overwhelming experiences are taking place before the disciples' eyes, there appear these two figures who sum up the entirety of the Hebrew Bible, of what we call the Old Testament, the entirety of the law and the prophets, and Jesus is conversing with them. And what's interesting here is this is not overwhelming for the disciples, apparently, because Peter is able to devise a strategy for how to leverage this moment for maximum impact. He says, Jesus, this is the coolest thing ever. Let's build some stuff. You got to love, the first thought that we always have when something great happens is we need a building project. And all the trustees said, no way. Peter, understanding the significance of what he is witnessing, that Jesus is here encompassing and conversing with and showing the goodness and the glory of the law and the prophets. Peter's like, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for. This is the revelation. Let's set up shop right here. Everyone can come see it. We'll build these booths, these tents, these tabernacles. We'll build these monuments to this amazing thing that's happening now. This is it. This has to be it.